Hey, welcome to the Navoni Herbals YouTube channel, and this is the channel where you will learn all about herbs, wellness, and self-care. So if you're new here, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on those videos. Now, today's video that we are going to get into is going to blow your mind. So hold on, let me get a little sip, a little tea here. I'm going to give y'all the tea on something that has been affecting you guys for a long time. And they're not going to tell you this. They're not going to tell you this because it's going to blow your mind. What I'm talking about is the common cold. Yes. Y'all been coughing on my kids. Y'all been coughing on me. And we're tired of it. So I wanted to make this video about the common cold, about the flu shot, and all of that good stuff, because there's a lot of stuff that I feel like you need to know about the cold, and there's a lot of misconceptions about the common cold. So let me get into it. First of all, the common cold has a cure. There is a myth that there's no cure for the common cold, but there is a cure, and I'm going to tell you exactly what the cure to the common cold is. Wait for it. Okay, the cure to the common cold is the common cold. So what does that mean? Let's think about what the common cold actually consists of. Common cold consists of sneezing, throwing up, fevers, chills, headaches, coughing. Coughing and sneezing is like the main two. And maybe even diarrhea. Okay, now let's look at those things I just listed. What exactly is that? What exactly is happening here? Let's take a step back from the agony of actually going through, having a cold, and let's really look at what's happening to our bodies. We're sneezing, we're coughing, we have fevers. What is that? Those are all detoxification methods that the body uses naturally to get rid of toxins. So the common cold is actually just this huge purging of toxic matter that is in our body. We're sneezing out things. We're coughing things out of our lungs. We're sweating things out through a fever. It's just a huge detox, really. And that explains why some people get colds and some people don't. Some people are always freaking sick all the time, always have a cold every year, and some people just don't. And I wonder why that is. The reason why that is because everybody has a unique level of toxicity of their body. Now, if you're somebody like me who drinks herbal teas, drinks herbal teas, takes herbs, and is constantly detoxifying their body out on a regular basis, you're less likely to get a cold because you're not going to have as many toxins as somebody who does not regularly detoxify their body or strengthen their detox pathways, like the colon, or doesn't the lungs where it coughs things up, or the skin where things come out of your pores through sweat. You know what I'm saying? Does it make sense? So this is why nobody tells you this. Cough and cold medicine is the number one bought product at the CVS and Walgreens, like those pharmacies. Number one bought product that's over the counter. Cough suppressants, mucus suppressants, all of that stuff. Now, yes, it does help you feel better short term, but in the long term, you're really doing yourself a disservice by taking those medications. And this is why. If the cold is actually a detoxification and purging of toxins, what do you think you're doing by suppressing that? What do you think you're doing by stopping your cough, stopping your sneeze, stopping your fever, You're stopping the elimination of these toxins, and you're actually suppressing them back into the body. So you're not helping yourself by taking that stuff. Now, if you want to feel better, get you some Navoni Herbals, get you some honey, get you some natural stuff that helps to strengthen and tone your cells, that helps your elimination channels open and work more efficiently, so that you don't have to keep having a cold all the time. Like, get it out. Get everything out that the body is trying to get out. Stop working against yourself. And you can do that through herbs. That's why I love them. That's what they do. That's what their main job is. They go in and they detoxify. Okay? And then I hear people say, well, you get a cold because it's wintertime. No, that's not true. There's people that freaking skinny dip in like icebergs floating around them in those like ocean things, and they never get sick. Come on now. How do you explain that type of stuff? How do you explain that some people get sick and some people don't? How do you explain that? Okay, now to the second part of this video, which kind of ties into the first part of this video about the common cold, is the flu. Now, let me talk about the flu, because this is a hot topic. This is something that people debate about all the time. So I'm going to weigh in on this, and if you have like any comments or something, just drop them below so that we can get this party started. We can have a conversation about it, because I am adamant about my views and beliefs on the flu shot or any vaccinations. So this is my view, and yeah. So the flu is a virus, okay? And the flu shot basically is the dead virus, which they inject into you basically to get your immune system to recognize it early. So if you do end up catching it, that your immune system will already know what it looks like, can recognize it and attack it. So that is the theory behind vaccinations, including the flu shot. All right. My point. Now, the first thing that I want to address is you're putting the flu in somebody to prevent the flu. That makes no sense. That literally makes no sense to me. It really doesn't. Educate me if I'm wrong, but that makes no sense to me. Because if I didn't have the flu before, you just put it inside of me. Now I do have the flu in me, the flu virus inside of me, and that's to prevent the flu. Okay, this is beyond me. The second thing that turns me off from shots in the flu vaccination is, all right, let's think about the way the body is designed. Our body is designed to where there's one way in and there's one way out. One way in and one way out down there. Well, there's other ways out, like, sweating and stuff, but the main elimination channel is our colon, which, we poop things out. That's its only job. That's literally its only job. And if that's not getting the job done, then the body will utilize other pathways, such as, our skin and stuff like that, to get things out. But we're supposed to poop, and that's how we're supposed to get things out, and pee. That's how we get things out. And the reason why it's made that way is because when you put things in your mouth, that invader or whatever you put in your mouth has to go through different filters before it can get to your bloodstream. So it has to get through your kidneys and your liver and your pancreas and your stomach acid. Like, it has to get through so much just for you to get that and absorb that in your bloodstream. Okay? And that's even like if you take a cough medicine, it has to go through all of that stuff. So you're not even getting all of the medicine that you actually put into your body. That's for a reason, because it's here to protect you. If you put something poison in your mouth, and your body is like, whoa, this could kill me, it can throw it back up. Or it can make you go on a fast. Like when you're sick, you probably are not eating a whole bunch because your body is naturally fasting from all of the stuff and give your digestive system a break. So all the stuff that you normally eat and toxify your body with, your body goes on a fast. So like, this is the way that we're naturally designed. We are self-preserving. We're self-preserving. And so when you get a flu shot, you are shooting a virus directly into your bloodstream, which goes directly to your heart and your brain. It goes straight there. It doesn't have to get through nothing. It doesn't have to pass security. It doesn't have to stop and collect $200. None of that. It just goes there. Now, can we all use our common sense and see how that could be kind of scary? Let something go wrong. It's going straight to the heart and the brain. What you going to do after that? There is no protection. There's no barriers or anything to make sure that this is okay for you, for your body. And it's already not even natural. And then the second thing, or is this the second thing? The third thing about the flu shot is that the flu virus cannot replicate on its own. The flu virus needs a host, which 9 times out of 10 is going to be weak cells that are already toxic. The flu virus is not going to go into a healthy cell and thrive there. No, they need to get into a damaged cell, a weak cell, and then let that cell replicate. You know what I'm saying? So turns into 2, then those turn into 4, and then those turn into 16. That's how the cells divide. And when that virus is injected into those weak cells, that's how they're able to grow. Now, if we are maintaining and cleansing on a daily basis through our herbal capsules or herbal teas, our cells are not going to be weak. Our cells are going to be strengthened and toned because that's what the herb does. And so where is the virus going to be able to inject itself if all of our cells are strengthened? They're not going to be able to get in there. So that's another reason why I feel like you should think twice before you go get the flu shot and inject yourself with a virus when you could just strengthen your body, strengthen your cells, strengthen your organs and your natural elimination channels, and allow them and support your body in a way that's much more efficient than injecting yourself and trying to and hope that you don't catch the flu. But you already are carrying the flu inside your cells because you just told the doctor he could put it in there. So that is my take. Also, back to vaccines. Do I think you should vaccinate your baby? No. But that's my personal beliefs. And I see a lot of people saying stuff like, well, stay away from my kid if you're not vaccinating them and all of this stuff. Well, okay, well, stay away from my kid then, because studies have shown that kids with vaccine shots and stuff are higher autism, higher sickness overall of their lifespan, and all kind of stuff. Like, it is record. And Black people especially have not had the best history with vaccines. If you have learned about the Tuskegee experiment and stuff like that, not to be a conspiracy theorist or anything like that, but I just don't see why, if you have a baby, they want to inject your baby with a bunch of vaccines as soon as they come out. It's just like, dang, this is a pure human and you're trying to just shoot things into their bodies like as soon as they get here. And you know what? Even if something happens and we all get rubella or something that you get vaccinated for that no one ever really gets. I've never met anybody that had that stuff. But whatever, I'm sure it's somewhere out there. But if there is an outbreak of some type of measles, mumps, and rubella stuff, then we can always get it. We can always just go out and get the shot if we needed to. But you can't undo it after you already got it. So I'd rather be clean, pure, and allow my body to do its thing without having to sit here and inject it all the time, every 6 months or whatever the schedule is. And then if something happens, I can just go get the shot. Okay? So that is my take on flu shots, vaccines, and the common cold. I hope this helped you. And this is the middle of the winter. I need y'all to stop coughing on my kids. All right? See you in the next video. Bye.